How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the cooking show. Still cooped up. It's like day 4, but it seems like day 44. But today we're making pizza.
Pizza from scratch. Pizza dough from scratch. Okay, so when all this happened, we didn't panic and go out and poured everything. So the day I went out to get flour, I couldn't find any. So I had to spend extra money to get the Italian flour. This is called Doppio Zero. This is what they make pizza with in Italy. It's very, very expensive, but if you want to treat yourself every once in a while, go ahead and get it. It's really good.
And then we went back and hoarded regular flour.
Well, yeah, we did it. But anyways, it's just a finer flour, so you can use regular all-purpose flour. The recipe is exactly the same. So we have 5 cups of flour in a really, really big bowl. We have 2 cups of tepid water, and you're gonna put that in the bowl. Okay, tepid. Nico, do you know what tepid means?
I don't.
You don't know what tepid means?
Warm.
Oh my God, sorry. He went to public school. Yes, so a little bit warmer than room temperature. So you're going to use a packet of yeast. I use the Fleishman's. Yeah, there you go. The Fleishman's pizza dough yeast. You can get it at Wegmans. You can get it at Walmart. Okay, you're going to go ahead. Here, you do something for once. Whisk that. Now, this is important. You're going to put your salt in with the flour, because if you put it in with the yeast, what do you think happens?
Screws it up.
It doesn't. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, I'm using like a tablespoon of flour, okay? Because you're going to put salt, or I said flour, I meant salt. Sorry, everyone. So you're going to go ahead and put that in. And now, you're going to add...
You add it to this? I thought you added it to the...
You use a little bit of olive oil. What do you think that does?
Makes it so it doesn't stick.
No.
What? Yeah, it does. So the dough doesn't stick at the end.
No, it makes the dough more stretchy. More.
You've told us the wrong directions for this so many times.
Okay. Hold this. Now you're going to add this slowly. Do you want to get the camera so people can see it? Like your mixer would go. Some people will do this in a mixer. I'm old school. I use my hands. So get it all incorporated. Make sure you get everything from the sides of your bowls. Some people think it's really hard to make dough, and it's not. I used to be one of those people. Okay, so now we're gonna take our dough. See, I really cleaned up the bowl.
You didn't.
Huh? And you're gonna knead it.
Did you put down flour first?
I didn't, because you have to see if you knead it first, or it'll be too dry. This is where your muscles come in handy. So we actually didn't knead it. We didn't need to put any more flour down. Okay, you don't want your dough to be too dry. You want it to where it doesn't stick to your hands, but you don't want it to be too dry. So now, what do we do next? You put it down, and you cover it, and you wait for it to rise, a couple hours. So before we get the dough out, we're going to put extra virgin olive oil on the bottom of our pans. Now you see I'm getting 2 rounds and 1 small one, because Isabella doesn't like anything on her pizza. She's boring, so she just gets sauce and cheese. So you're gonna go ahead. I use my hands. You could use a pastry brush if you want, whatever. Make sure you get the sides. Don't use too much. This is all you need. I use my hands for everything.
What did you set that into?
I said, okay, so this is the thing. I have a convection oven. So this is where my racks are. Separate them.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you separate the racks, okay? And I set it to 450 convect, okay? Your pizzerias that you order from, they use really high heat ovens. That's how they cook the pizza so fast. So if you don't have a convection oven, just do it regular 350. Put your baking, put your rack in the middle. Okay, so we're a few hours later. You can see how our dough grew and expanded. Okay, now we got our flour. And put a little here. And I have this little, this is actually a spreader, so I like it when I make pizza. I'm gonna cut a small piece out for Isabella's. That's about all you need. And then I'm gonna cut this in half for the 2 big pizzas. And just put them aside. Use your spreader to get the excess off. And then you could do this by hand. Most people say, oh, if you do it with a rolling pin, it takes the elasticity out of the dough. It doesn't make it thick, but whatever. See, this is why we put the olive oil in, so it makes it nice.
You want thick dough.
And pliable. Well, some people like thick dough. If not, just use the rolling pin and do what you got to do. I have the rolling pin right here, but the dough's so nice. It's literally stretching.
Oh, you want that thin crust sometimes, though.
You're not going to see me flipping pizzas in the air. I don't do that.
Oh, can I try?
No.
I'm going to try it.
No.
I'm going to try it for sure.
And while we were waiting for the dough to rise, we made M&M cookies. Don't be intimidated to cook, you guys. It's, you know what?
Don't be very intimidated.
Don't tell people that. Okay, this is Isabella's pizza. We're putting it in the pan.
Principessa pizza.
The Principessa's pizza. Isabella's behind the camera, so you can't see all the nasty things she's doing right now. Okay, so just, this dough is really, really nice. This Doppio Zero Flour, 00, that's what that means. It's amazing. It's really expensive. I got it at Tops. It was like $3.99 for that little bag.
It didn't make a dent.
But completely worth it. Okay, so we got Isabella's pizza ready. We're gonna put it aside. Now we're gonna do the big ones.
I want B-roll.
Huh?
B-roll. It's like stuff that you don't put in the main video, but it's like extra stuff that you could add.
So I'm filming. Enjoy listening back to this later.
Look at how nice. We're just stretching it away.
Can I please try to throw it?
No.
It's for the views, Mom.
Let me do this one first.
I could do it. No, let me do it while it's stretched out. Right like that. I'll get it a little bit more.
No, because you're going to put a big hole right in the middle.
Right.
Oh, Madonna.
Ready, guys? Check it.
Ah! You're going to vacuum.
Perfect.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Okay, we're going to put this in the pan.
There's a nice hole in the middle. Thanks, Nico.
It's not a hole, it's just thin.
You want that thin crust, right? Can we crank this to 500?
No.
Overcook the pizzas a little bit.
Okay guys, ready? So we flattened out our dough in the pan. Now we're gonna I use crushed tomatoes with basil. Now, usually I would put extra basil, fresh basil on the pizza, but because of the quarantine and the COVID-19, I couldn't find any at the grocery store. So, you can use dried basil, whatever. When times get back to normal, in the summertime, grow your own outside. It's not hard, you can grow it in a pot, okay? So we're gonna do as much or as little pizza sauce as you like. My family doesn't like a whole lot, okay? Not too much, just enough. So you can see that the basil's in there already, okay? So first thing, you're gonna add some more olive oil, just a little smidge. You're gonna do a little bit of salt. I'm gonna do some black pepper. Okay. Okay. You're gonna do some oregano. Sometimes I do a little bit of garlic powder. I'm not gonna do it today. You're gonna add some grated Parmigiano cheese. How do you want to say Parmesan? Put some Parmesan cheese on it.
I've never heard that.
Really? You never heard ganache either?
I've heard that.
Ganache. Parmigiano cheese. Grated. You can buy it yourself and grate it yourself. Dad grated this. Now you're going to add your mozzarella. Shredded mozzarella. Same thing. You can buy a chunk of it and you could do it yourself. Today, Junior.
Today, Junior?
Let's go. Keep it. As much or as little cheese. Make sure you spread it out. We're in quarantine, so give me this. We don't know when we're going to be able to get cheese again. Use it sparingly because we got 2 other people to eat. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, now.
Hold up.
No, that's enough.
Salt bag.
Nico, you got it all over. This is why I don't let anybody cook with me. Get out of here. Get out of my kitchen. Okay, now don't make fun of me. The little pepperoni that you buy at the store that's sliced, it's expensive. It's like $8.99 a pound. How much was it? It was not. It's $5.99 a pound. Sandwich pepperoni. Same thing. Same thing. Whatever we have to do in these times to save money. It's all the same. What do you guys like on your pizza? Let us know what you like to put on your pizza. Now you have the dough recipe to make whatever. Even if you want to make calzones or pizza turnovers instead of making big pizzas. Okay, tonight we're throwing on the heat. We're using some banana pepper rings. These are the hot ones. They make the mild ones too, but.
Oh, we should have got peppadews.
What's peppadew?
It's like the spicy, sugary ones.
Spicy, sugary ones.
The ones I got from Wegmans.
Do you have any?
No.
Well then, we're not going to put peppadews on. Okay. You could put onions. What else could you put on your pizza?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Dad likes olives on his pizza. Whatever you like, or just plain cheese, whatever. You could do this for Lent. Just put cheese on it. Or your veggies. How's that? That's it. Ready to go in the oven. Hi everybody, this is Isabella. She's my baby. This is her pizza. She doesn't like anything on it. She's boring. I'm just gonna do the sauce for her. She doesn't like a lot of sauce either.
You like bread?
Say hi. Hi. Oh, that was boring. Alright, put your stuff on. Wait, you gotta put Parmigiano first. Okay. Now we got all 3 of our pizzas ready. We're gonna put them all in at the same time. You can if you have a convection oven. Okay. Like I said, guys, you can put whatever you want on your pizza. This is just the basic recipe. What was it called? Okay. All right, these are ready to go in the oven. Ready? In our oven, nice and hot. It beeped, it's ready to go. This is the hot peppers. This is the mild peppers and pepperoni. And the Little Mrs. pizza is gonna go right here. We're gonna set the timer for 10 minutes and then check it. Okay guys, we're gonna check the pizza. Stay a little far away. Don't do what Nico did because you burn your face because it is 450 degrees. So pull the bottom one out first because even though it's convect, it's not done yet.
Nope.
Okay? We're gonna leave it in there. Put it in for another 3 minutes. Back. I think we're there.
I don't know. I think it needs another minute.
I don't know. Let's see.
Definitely needs another minute.
I don't think so, Nico. The top's getting really done. Let's check Isabella's pizza.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Give it another 2 minutes.
Sure.
Everybody's oven's going to be different, so you guys judge. That's why I got to keep checking it. Okay, guys, let's check this out. That's good for Isabella. She doesn't like it crunchy, right? Okay, this guy's done. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, gorgeous! Now we're going to take the one that was on the top. We're going to throw it on the bottom for 2 minutes, okay? So the bottom is... I got this beautiful pizza peel that my sister bought me. My sister that abandoned me and moved to Florida. My sister Katia. And my good friend Pat Stack from somewhere bought this for me 2 years ago at, where were we? At an art festival at the Youngstown Yacht Club. One of the members there makes them. And it is my favorite. Wow, look at that. Here's the crunch in the pizza.
Man, I can't believe we only got 4 pieces.
Eco-vicious. Did I cut this one?
No.
Okay, guys, there you go.
Okay, 1 bite, everybody knows the rules. Big pizza review.
1 bite, everybody knows the rules.
I think it could have been cooked longer.
I think you should move out soon.
It's extremely hot. I'm going to murder my mouth.
Oh, he's gonna act like a baby. Get ready for it. You want mommy to blow it for you? Go ahead.
Looks like shit. So.
Oh my god. Don't.
Cool. My god.
It's steaming.
Crust is nice and crunchy. Big review.
Just decides whether he gets another piece for dinner.
It's a high score. She's not gonna think it is. But in terms of pizza, for having just a regular oven and no New York City water,
New York City.
8.4. It's a good score. Cheers. Hope everyone has good pizza. Comment what you think. Like, subscribe, use code COOKINGSHOW for 10% off thewoodenspoon.com. Get the graded baseball tee.
When you guys make the pizza, post pictures. We want to see what you guys are making, okay? Send us videos. Post pictures. We want to see what you put on your pizza, okay? And hit us up for some more recipes. If we have the ingredients, we're making it.
Yep, follow us on all social medias. Ciao.